Before I get started, I just wanted to say that I visited Home Goods a couple days ago, just fun little shopping trip, and for the past 4 months I have been seeing these Betta sculptures kind of drifting around on the internet and on Facebook. Some people have been finding them, other people haven't, and ever since I've seen that probably about 4 months ago, I have desperately wanted to find one. Even if I didn't buy one, I just wanted to see one in person, and last week I had my moment. So I'm gonna pop a little picture or two that I took with them. Now sadly I didn't find one that fit my room, but oh my word, it was so cool just to see them. It was so much fun. They had these massive ones, massive. I mean, one that you maybe put on a entryway table or in some large space to decorate, maybe on a big mantle or something like that. Really sad that they didn't have any solid white ones because that's really what would go with my room more. So they just had the small purple one and then the large teal ones and the gold one. But it was so much fun and I just had to share that with you. I found them. Without further ado, let's move on to the topic of today's video. Recently, I have been thinking a lot on this subject, actually because I've had some people ask me questions about it and I have had others in the past ask me questions about it. So it all just kind of piled up and I realized, you know what, I probably need to talk on this subject just a little bit to help you if you are deciding on getting your first Betta. A lot of people are just kind of debating whether or not they should get a healthy one or a sick one or one that's kind of in between, because I just love how so many people's hearts go out to the ones that are sick in the store or in the cups and just need a good home and they need a chance to have a healthy and happy life. While I love that and I appreciate that, and so many people are out there getting the sick Bettas and giving them a second chance at life, if you are a beginner, I never recommend doing this. Now, you still could. A lot of people that have experience with other fish but just start with Bettas will get a sick one at first, but as a beginner for your first Betta, I always recommend getting the healthiest one that you can see in the store. You can also order online, but that is a topic for another video. So if you just have some stores, if you have a local fish store or if you have a PetSmart or a Petco, and you're there, always pick the healthiest one for your first Betta. First of all, I just think it's important to have a hardy one. As you are getting into the hobby and you're learning more and you're growing, your tanks are changing, everything's changing, you really do need a hardy and healthy Betta for this process of learning. A lot of the times the sick ones in the store end up passing away sooner, and that is always hard, but it's usually hard for beginners because sometimes I wonder, oh, was it my fault? Did I not do well enough? Was I not good enough to restore this Betta back to health? You need to get some on-hand experience with Bettas before you really move on to doing the rescuing or to adopting and curing one that is already sick. What are some ways that you can tell whether or not a Betta is healthy or sick? So the main signs I want you to look for in a healthy Betta are: number one, bright colors. A Betta that is stressed out and sick is often very dull looking. If you find a Betta that is vibrant, then more often than not, they are doing better than some of the others. Number two, make sure that they appear well physically. Make sure that they have clear eyes. Make sure that their fins and scales are smooth. They don't have any bumps or fuzzy growths or jagged fins. If their fins are full and healthy and their scales are lying smoothly, they're not pine coning or sticking out from the body, then this is always a good sign. Lastly, observe their behavior. If the Betta is swimming around really actively in the cup, if you put your finger up to the cup and they flare at it, or they interact with you, or they swim towards you, or if you place your finger at the top of the cup and they swim upwards, that is a good sign that the Betta is alert and doing well. Make sure the Betta isn't floating on his side towards the surface or at the bottom. These are often signs that a Betta has something going on internally that is affecting his swim bladder. I hope this quick and simple video helped you. If it did, let me know in the comments. If you have any more questions, please let me know, or feel free to email me. I have my email in the about section of this channel. If you liked what you saw, feel free to give this video a thumbs up and interact with it in some way. It tells YouTube that you like what you see and it helps to boost it and share it with more people. If this is your first time to the channel, consider subscribing if you like what you see, and feel free to check out all of the other helpful and informative content on this channel. If you're looking to get into a friendly group of other Betta fish enthusiasts, head over to the description of this video and click the link to my free private Facebook group, the Betta Fish Forum. We have over 800 members in this group and it is ever growing. So many people are joining and interacting and learning so much and forming friendships, and I just absolutely love it. I would love you to be a part of it. All right, friend, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless, and I will see you soon.